Time now to take a look at some of today's upgrades and downgrades. Over in South Korea, KB Financial and 5 other banks got upgraded by JP Morgan. An expectation earnings will recover and credit losses will shrink in the next 2 to 3 years. KB, Shinhan, Daegu, Busan and Samsung Card were raised to overweight while worry was lifted to neutral. Over in Japan, Brewer Sapporo got raised to buy while rival Asahi was lifted to neutral at Merrill Lynch. These stocks are on focus this week as their biggest brewer, Kirin, said it is in talks with rival Suntory about a merger. A move would create the world's biggest beverage maker. And right now, Kirin shares are trading higher, nearly 2%. Staying in the beer business, Foster's is up the most in 2 months in Sydney trading. For the first time in 4 years, Merrill Lynch has recommended investors buy shares of Australia's biggest brewer. Our own Robert Fenner joins us now from our Melbourne newsroom for more on the story. So, Rob, why is Merrill Lynch recommending Foster's now?
Well, the view taken by Merrill Lynch is that things can only get better for Foster's from here on in. The stock's been at about $5. It gives it about a market value of about $9.5 billion Australian dollars. And Merrill Lynch takes the view that the beer business in Foster's is worth 12 billion Australian dollars alone. Now, Foster's is also the world's second largest winemaker, and they've taken the view that if you buy Foster's right now, you'll effectively get the wine business for free because it's not in the valuation. And they're saying that most of the hard work is behind Foster's. Most of what they consider to be mistakes made by Foster's management are now being fixed, and they're a lot more upbeat about the company's prospects.
So where do they expect the stock to go up now? The stock has rallied more than 3% today.
Well, Merrill Lynch put out a new price target today of about $6.50. That's about 20% higher than where it was. So they're expecting that in the next 12 months the shares will rise towards that range. They feel that with pretty low debt levels and certainly high cash generation levels, that Foster's can only start getting more and more acceptance in the market, and if the current management can execute on its plans to try and revive earnings from the wine side while continuing to be the dominant beer player in Australia, they should have a pretty good run on the share market.
Okay, good to speak with you. Thank you so much for that update. Foster's in the news in the markets today. Robert Fenner in Sydney.